Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at the Grizzlies. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Phoenix Suns. They have a lot of ground to make up.
When I look at Memphis, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's MP in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Allen is out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot, and it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Jones looking for an opening. Drives to the hoop. Perez with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies with it. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Warriors in San Francisco. KD passes to Beal. Oh, good on the triple. Bane against Allen. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. Perez has got his second bucket of the night.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Now Allen. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Nurkic a screen on Smart. Allen for the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bane no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep. From 11 feet away, the shot by Beal, no good.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Outside, Smart lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. 9-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Morant dishes to MP. Jackson with the screen. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside, Smart. Here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Jones with the screen on MP. Fires from deep. And KD the bucket on the assist by Nurkic. Durant's got 5 now.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's MP, and such a nice move to make the basket work. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Outside, KD. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Jones. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, what we know is Tyus has always been an efficient player as a passer and as a shooter.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. MP with it. Inside. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Suns trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Nurkic. To the inside. Here's KD. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Puts it up from 17, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Pass to KD. The offensive rebound. Beal finds Nurkic. Good defense by MP.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smart passes to MP. And they double up MP. Rebound by the Suns. Beal, the pass to Durant. Nobody near Allen. He nails it. We're tied up.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heavy finding the open teammate.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Bane. Wells, he's checked in for Smart. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Perez scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Pippen against Morris. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Okogie misses. Memphis leading. To the paint. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Suns shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Outside Beal. This one for three. Aldama with the rebound.
Scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Pass to Wells from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
High arcing shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
That free throw good from Durant.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
And so Durant nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. MP with it. He's got 10. Jackson. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. It's rebounded by Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
MP has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Durant is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He came away with 41 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight. One
of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Suns trail by 5. Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Morris, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. MP kicks to Jackson. MP inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. MP passes to Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Perez. MP converting the tough bucket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. MP passes to Aldama. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Memphis moving it around. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant driving the lane. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Outside Jackson. The tray. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's MP. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Jackson. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Suns here with a different look. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Beal comes in for O'Neal. Grayson Allen's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. So it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Suns.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Suns trail by 20. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Beal. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Morant, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Allen. And here is KD. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Now Morant. Memphis moving it around. MP inside. Working on Nurkic. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Allen with the screen for Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 13. Here's Morant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Morant's got 10 points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
KD dishes to Jones. Allen outside. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, KD. Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
That's right, fans. Time to make some noise for you, top dancers.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Outside for Smart. Nurkic against MP. Top of the key, Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Smart misses. Suns trail by 14. Here's Durant. Count it. KD's got 19 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Pippen, the pass to Perez. A kick out to Bain. Back to MP. What a move, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Beal. Jones with the screen on Bain. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Aldama passes to Smart. Inside. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pippen against Jones. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bradley Beal.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To the middle. MP kicks to Smart. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Aldama passes to Pippen. The long distance 3 is buried. Pippen's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 14. inside. Here's Beal. Perez with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Takes it off the glass. Perez has got 24.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Free throw, no good for MP. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Okogie subbed in for Kevin Durant. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Suns trail by 13. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Okogie in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the paint, here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside Williams. Floats it up there for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Here is Durant. Morris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis leading by 13. And it's Morant missing. And it's the Suns with the ball. KD dishes to Morris. Back to Durant. Plumlee with a screen on Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Durant drains it from distance.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And the Grizzlies shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Morant finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Morris outside. Plumlee with a screen on Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jones checked in for Monte Morris.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. KD with it. He's picked up by Morant. They get a hand on it, and Phoenix turns it over again. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 16-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Jones the pass to KD. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 18 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Morant dishes to MP, and the dunk by MP.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Suns trail by 17. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jones against Smart. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's. Jackson finds MP. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Perez has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Jones. Outside, KD. Back to Jones. With the floater. He can't get that one. Now, here's Bain. Pass to Perez. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. But it is definitely getting younger.
Plumlee with the steal. Here's Jones. And the rejection by MP.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Smart passes to Bain. MP kicks to Morant. MP inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. Perez can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside, Jones. Pass to Plumlee. To stop the run. Jones, no luck.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Smart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Allen passes to KD. To end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Durant taking 2 shots.
2.
The first one falls. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Beal. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 21 to the inside. Nurkic with the steal. The drive by Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 21 points for Bradley Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Perez. Back to Smart. Memphis moving it around. MP inside. Working on Allen. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 34 points. Outside Durant puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Allen against Smart. Pass to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
MP, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. So he gets them both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lee. Back to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. In the corner, it's Morris. No good on the 3. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.